you didn't know. As if I could ever hide what I'm feeling. You've got me reeling, I'm just so in love with you. Like some sort of fairy tale, or a coin in a wishing well. This happy ever after, it feels like it's coming true. From the first to the last, every moment we'll ever have, I'll be there, you'll be sure. 'Cause I have been, I am, and I always will be yours. Every dream, every hope that I had, you're so much more. 'Cause I have been, I am, and I always will be yours.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to our wedding.
Bienvenidos a nuestra boda.
Yeah, we're a bilingual couple, so if you didn't know, we were bilingual. We're thrilled that you're here. So we wanted to give you a little bit, we wanted to tell you our story, right, babe?
Yeah.
I love you. From the first to the last, every moment we'll ever have, I'll be there, you'll be sure.
I see Derek walking back, and like, I just kind of knew what was about to happen just because of the way he was walking, and he had the, you know, his hand behind his back and a grin on his face, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, this is really happening. I always, you know, I hoped for it as, you know, we got deeper in our dating relationship, but I don't know. I guess I'm the type of girl that I just didn't picture that would be me. So he's getting closer and my heart is racing and I'm like tearing up, and I don't really know why, because I'm not sure. I don't want to get my hopes up if that's not what he's doing. And so he gets close enough, he just kind of looks at me in the face, and all I'm saying is, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. And you can hear it in the video, and then he takes my hand with his one free hand and he says, Giselle, I love you. And at that moment I'm like, did I just hear him say that right? He hasn't said that to me in the last, you know, 7 whatever months we were dating, and I'm like, I always knew, I mean, you don't have to always say I love you. You can tell somebody loves you with, you know, just the way they treat you, how they care about you, but there's that thing about hearing I love you that nothing compares to it in the world. And he says that to me and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, he really does. This is the 1% that's missing from the 99%, and he starts telling me, I can't, to tell you the truth, I'd have to watch the video again to like remember everything he told me, because I was so stuck on the fact that he's just finished telling me that he loved me. And then so he's saying, you know, telling me how I'm the greatest woman in the world, I think, and, you know, all this stuff, and all of a sudden, you know, he slowly makes his way down to one knee, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, you know, I can't hold myself up, how do I look, you know, is my hair okay, like, he loves me, he's really asking, I'm just being a girl, like, all these thoughts are running through my head, and he takes the ring box, you know, and he slowly opens it up, and there it is, it's just sparkling, and I feel like, you know, it's a scene out of a movie or something, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm about to be engaged. And like I said, he asked me to make him the happiest woman in the world, and he asked me if I would marry him, and as he's slipping that ring on my finger, I don't even have the words to describe it. It was just like such an assurance, and such like a, you know, this is for real. You know, here's a man that I've been getting to know in the last year, and I started to like him, and you just go through all these different phases of courting, and then, you know, really falling in love with somebody, and there's like the seal and the deal. You know, he puts the ring on my finger, and I said yes before that, but everything is just running together. But it's just like I knew, you know, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for. You know, I'm 100% sure this is the man I want to marry and spend my life with. And so my knees were still shaking the whole time, but I just knew. Like, it's just one of those things Derek always says, you know, when you know, you know, and at that moment, it definitely felt like that.
Thank you for coming and being here. This is my fiance, by the way. She's not my girlfriend. She's my fiance.
I'm wondering, who is she? What is she going to look like? All of these different things run through your mind. What is she going to talk like? What are her eyes going to look like? What is it? And then I'm realizing as I'm walking in my poncho with Giselle, this is her. This is the the one I've been waiting for my entire life. This is the one who I've been thinking about, talking to my dad and my mom about, and my friends about. And this is the one that I've dated other girls to find out they're not the right one, to figure out she's the right one. And here I am in the moment, in the sand, and I take my shoes off and I lean down and open that ring box, and I am the most fulfilled I've been in my entire life. And then I say to Giselle, I love you. And I can't remember exactly what I said in Spanish in that moment, but I was saying, I wanted her to know I'm speaking your language. I'm speaking what you would want to hear, because I want you a part of my life so very, very much. So in that moment, there was never regret. There was never anything other than full contentment, full happiness when I knew this is the girl that God has made for me.
Did my heart love till now? Forswear its sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night.
Giselle, mi harás el hombre más feliz del mundo. ¿Quieres casarte conmigo, baby? Will you marry me? Let me see that. I love you, baby. I love you so much. Get over here. Let's look at this camera. Come here. What do you want to say? Huh? What do you want to say to that camera? You may as well say it in this microphone right here. Tell the microphone.
I'm engaged to the love of my life. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, I love you so much.